after Raymond.
Yeah, well, you're getting the same story that every other nosy reporter got. Jessica Griffin, no comment. Her daughter, Bonnie McKechnie, no comment. And I can save you some time. If you're asking about the TV debates, Marshall Travers, the DA election, no comment, no comment, no comment.
I guess you heard about the debate.
Yeah, I was watching on TV till I had to hurl it across the room.
You know, when I was growing up, I used to always hear stories about monsters, but Marshall Travers, he's worse than anything trolling the waters of Loch Ness.
He's causing a real mess for Jessica.
Well, luckily, my mom's got enough fight in her that she just won't curl up and play dead. I've been racking my brain trying to figure out what I can do to help.
I should have never let that license lapse. You know, this is all my fault. If I hadn't asked her to help me with the liquor board.
She made one phone call for you, Isaac. And she's not really worried about it much, so why should you be? It's not like she was twisting anybody's arm to do anything.
Yeah, but nobody knows that. The way Marshall Travers is spinning this thing, it looks like the DA pulled strings for her daughter's boyfriend. Man, he messed with the wrong guy this time.
You're really willing to go all out for my mother, aren't you?
You know it. I was gonna come down to the studio and tell you face to face, but
Or sure if I listen.
after the blow up we had earlier, I didn't know what to think.
Isaac, that was a business argument.
So let me get this straight. I can hate the idea of you being my business partner, but still be your man?
Oh, Paul. You and I have always been able to let bygones be bygones. And you called. I thought, yes, he wants to work with me again. Welcome back, partner.
Mom, I'm sorry, but you've misunderstood. I haven't changed my mind about BRO.
Oh, my, well, how foolish am I? How pathetically naive.
Mom, please don't. I'm sorry. I should have made myself more clear on the phone. I apologize.
You see, this is what desperation does to you. I thought for just a second that maybe you were my 11th hour reprieve. BRO is bankrupt, Paul.
Somebody told me you found a backer.
Found and lost. Do you have any idea what it feels like to be having to sell the company that I spent my entire adult life building? It feels like I'm ripping my heart out, but what choice do I have unless...
Look, Mom, we've been over this.
Indeed. And you can no longer work with me. Rose won't allow it.
We can leave Rose out of this. She's not here.
Really? I'm so surprised. She usually sticks to your hip like a six-shooter.
She's in New Jersey with her father. He's very ill.
Oh. Well, if I were polite, I would say I'm sorry. But since we're being honest, I can't. So what was so hellfire important that you deigned to call me?
You know what, Mom? I'm not here looking for a fight. I called because I'm concerned about Will.
Will? Then you most certainly are looking for a fight.
So how long's Katie gonna be in the recovery room for?
Well, we have to wait till the anesthesia wears off. We'll monitor her for complications, just as we are with Margot.
So what about Margot? Is she conscious yet?
Now, she's starting to come around. She's stable. So far, so good.
Is there anything at all that we can do?
Yes, there is, Mom. Let's see. You can rest. You can take a break. You can go home. You can get something to eat that doesn't taste antiseptic. Go bowling.
I don't feel like going home right now, so let's go downstairs and get something to eat.
That's a good idea. As soon as I hear anything, I'll come find you.
Okay.
I think I'll wait outside the recovery room. I want to be there the second Katie wakes up.
You know, I promised Margot the exact same thing.
So she did it. Katie did it.
She's fearless, that one.
It's like a big sister.
I've been in a lot of tricky situations, but I'll tell you, this one takes the cake.
Let's get over there.
So incredible, isn't it, Daddy? So glad they're both okay.
Yeah, me too. Come here. I better go call your Grandma Lila, all right?
Okay.
I have never seen that look on your father's face before. Happy.
He has his moments.
So if we're gonna tell him about me being in Aunt Margot's house, this might be the best time.
Okay, I'll go find him.
No, I'll do it. This is my problem.
Yeah, but it's my dad.
Dad. I'm here. It's John. The operation's over. You were amazing. You're gonna be just fine.
John.
I'm right here.
Okay. She's gone.
You need assistance, stat.
Her pressure's dropping, Doctor. 82/50.
Her heart rate's climbing. She's bleeding out.
As the World Turns is brought to you by Caltrate. The same Caltrate that helps fight bone loss may help keep your colon healthy too.
Now, the same Caltrate that helps fight bone loss may help your colon too. In a recent study, Caltrate helped reduce the risk of recurrence of colon polyps, a risk factor for colon cancer. The same Caltrate you take for your bones, now for colon health too.
Staying regular can be an endless cycle of thick powder fiber drinks.
Try a refreshing change. Pure, natural water with FiberCon caplets.
Just as effective as powders and much easier to take.
FiberCon, refreshingly easier to take.
Oh, baby, is that you? Baby, you've changed.
Nestle introduces the best tasting baby Ruth ever with a tastier, softer center. America's baby just got better.
You know the clean, natural freshness of clothes-dried outdoors? Now you can capture it indoors. Introducing Downy Clean Breeze, the unmistakable line-dried freshness of new Downy Clean Breeze. It touches so much more than clothes.
You're 2 years old, and you idolize your big brother. Right down to his underwear. So Pampers is introducing new Easy Ups, training pants that feel more like underwear than the leading brand. And they go up easy, like underwear. To you, they're not training pants. They are underwear. So get ready for the real thing with new Pampers Easy Ups. Now you'll find great new designs, including Elmo in every bag of Easy Ups.
Okay, so we're not talking some deep spiritual cleansing, but almost.
That's how deep this stuff goes. St. Ives Apricot Scrub. St. Ives is the only one with soothing Swiss botanicals plus 100% natural exfoliants. Those little scrubbers that slough off dull, dead skin so I get smoother, radiant, healthy-looking skin. Maybe this is deep spiritual cleansing.
And now there's St. Ives' new Apricot Exfoliating Daily Cleansing Cloths for radiant skin every day.
Brilliant!
Sensitive teeth, what do you do to avoid pain?
I de-ice my iced tea.
I microwave ice cream.
Stop the pain. Just change your toothpaste to dentist-recommended Sensodyne to build a barrier against pain.
It's easy.
Stop the pain. Change to Sensodyne.
Make the most of your holiday at the JCPenney Labor Day sale. Now through Monday, save 20 to 50% store-wide. Take an extra 10% off any purchase or an extra 15% off with your JCPenney card.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
Pop star Willa Ford and NSYNC's Chris Kirkpatrick host the coolest party of the summer with musical guest Bow Wow. Miss Teen USA live CBS Tonight.
A blind date, true love story tomorrow on The Early Show.
$360 charge.
Charging.
Clear the bed.
Here.
$360 charge again.
Charging.
Clear the bed.
We have a sinus rhythm, doctor.
All right.
Pulse is faint, but the blood pressure is still dropping. It's 70/40.
Hey, please, hey.
So how can we probably your father get loose in the recovery room?
Well, I can try turning on the tears. I used to work when I was 5 years old.
Okay, I'll try, but I make no promises. Here, you guys suit up. Maybe I'll be successful.
Thanks, man.
Kat used to love me in a suit. Tom, she seems so far away right now.
Well, Margot did too, Simon, a few minutes ago, but she is coming back to me. I can feel that now. I
want you to know something. Not a day will go by in my life that I will not be eternally grateful for what Katie's doing for me and my family. And I seriously mean that.
I'm sorry, you'll have to wait.
What's happened?
Margot's fine.
How's Katie? What about Katie?
Katie has got some complications. No, Simon, no!
Simon, you go. I don't want you in here now.
I'm here, baby. Katie, I'm here. All right, stay with me, please. I got you.
Oh, still no luck getting through to your grandmother.
Oh, did you leave her a message?
As best I could.
Good. Sure want to know they came through. You must be so tired. Why don't we sit down?
Yeah.
Daddy, I have to tell you something. And it's really not a big deal, but it could seem like one if I didn't tell you, and I don't want that to happen.
Well, why don't you just tell me what it is and let me decide whether it's a big deal or not.
Okay. It's about Aaron.
How could I guess?
Well, a little while ago, he went to visit Aunt Margot at her house, but she'd already been brought to the hospital. Anyways, the door was open, and he just kind of walked in.
Haven't I heard this story before? Set in another state, and isn't there police work to go with this?
Will you just listen, please? Anyway, Tom found him there, and he's the first one to tell you it wasn't a big deal. But when Aaron told Holden about it, Holden thought, like you said, something similar had happened before, so maybe he should talk to somebody about it.
Somebody professional.
Yeah, like a counselor or something.
Well, if Holden said that, I assume that Aaron didn't just go into Tom and Margot's house and stand there.
Well, he was sort of looking at this sports trophy of Adam's.
And?
It broke.
What, just by looking at it? That's a twist?
He dropped it. And then Tom came in and Aaron got nervous, I guess, and hid it under his jacket. He wasn't going to steal it or anything.
Oh,
he just
no.
got scared. But when Tom was talking to Holden, he wasn't upset at all. He knew Aaron didn't do anything on purpose.
What does Aaron say about this?
That it was really dumb and he's really, really sorry.
Well, I hope he does get some help. Thank you for telling me.
That's all?
Yeah, that's all.
You're not going to hold this against Aaron or anything?
Well, like restraining orders? No. I made your mother a promise.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you.
Craig, what's the word on Margot and Katie?
Oh, they're both in recovery. They seem to be doing okay.
Oh, that's a relief. Wow, Margot really had me counting off the minutes she was so sick.
Katie really came through?
Yeah, she didn't hesitate for a second. Got some amazing sisters.
I know. Then there are Rosanna and Carly, the pair in the dark mirror. Where's Carly, anyway?
You mean the one you vowed you never wanted to see again? What do you care, Craig?
Well, she's about to pop off the elevator. I need to plan my escape routes.
Oh, she's at home with Parker.
Hey, tending to her own life for a change. Well, wonders never cease. Rosanna's home, too.
Good. Sounds pretty domestic all around.
Well, whatever makes her happy. You know, I'm not really the domestic type myself, Jack. You and I, we like the more complicated, selfish, mean types. Eh?
I'm only putting up with this tap dance because I'd like to make sure that Katie and Margot are safe. Whatever insult you're building up to, Craig, spit it out.
Try and say it slowly so you can wrap your mind around it, Jack. You and Carly crossed a line with my daughter that's unacceptable. And you need to know where I stand in case that happens again.
Seeing you so willing to go to bat for my mother brings back all the things about you that I fell in love with. But I cannot do some romantic cha-cha. Not now, not right at this time.
Look, I'm just trying to figure out where we stand. This morning you're ready to throw me over. You accuse me of loving this place more than I love you. I just want things to be right between you and me, Bonnie.
Do you think you can get over the idea of me being your business partner?
If it means we can hit a groove like we used to, you know, spin each other around like a couple planets, maybe. But politics is just, it's rough, it's dirty, it's ugly. You and me, we're sweet. Love is sweet.
Are you kidding me? Love is hard and it's mean. There are no rules, no scores. It's like playing a game blindfolded. I'm not really quite sure who wins.
We win. Us. Come here, come here.
My mother's coming around for a strategy session. I don't want her to walk into, you know, passion pit.
You know what I think? I think that nothing would bring a smile to her face more than seeing her baby girl in the arms of a man she loves.
It's so touching that you actually remembered your little brother.
Look, I am sorry I was away for so long.
You must be feeling so guilty because you let Will slip your mind while you disappeared in the Caribbean.
But you make it sound like I was on a vacation. Listen, I'm concerned about Will, that's all.
Oh, concerned about him. Well, then you can add your name to the long list of people who are concerned and abandoned him. Who was concerned about him when they threw me in jail, huh? Who was concerned about him when they are handing me a life sentence? Who was concerned?
Look, hey,
no one was concerned about that child.
That is not true. That is not true. Look, I'm not going to sit here and rehash the last year and a half with you, Mom, all right?
Good. Because you have to recount every ugly thing that was said about his mother, the monster.
Okay, listen, can we please keep this down? He doesn't need to hear this, okay? Now, look, I don't want you to feel threatened. I know what a good mother you are, but you have to admit something's changed with Will.
It's called a growth spurt. Oh, but you wouldn't know that because you've been gone for what, weeks?
Worry's
months?
Written all over his face.
Worry? Well, maybe the reason he's worried is because you are here. He was happy until you arrived, Paul.
Look, Mom, he loves you, no doubt about that. But he needs to be with other people. You said yourself he's been spending most of his time with you.
We are reconnecting after a long time. Are you going to begrudge us that?
No,
Paul?
but he needs to spend time with his friends. He needs to hang out with them, too. You know, at his age, they are his life support.
Says who? Saint Emily? Reverend Hal? Oh, spare me. I'll tell you what. It has been a delight gazing my eyes on my eldest child, but we are leaving now.
Mom?
Excuse us. Come on, honey. It's time to go. Say goodbye to your brother.
Hey, Will, you want to sit down?
No. He's already had his cake. Say goodbye to Paul.
Mom,
right?
please. Don't do this.
What's new and cleans better than the cleanser dermatologists recommend most? Noxzema Triple Clean. Its triple action cleansing formula gives you the ultimate clean for healthy looking skin. New Noxzema Triple Clean. Clean times 3.
I'm doing it on my way to work.
At work.
I'm doing it while I get ready.
Today, over 4 million people have done Crest White Strips. These thin, flexible strips make it easy to whiten your teeth almost anytime, anywhere. In just 2 weeks, you'll get a noticeably wider smile that lasts at least 6 months.
I'm doing it right now.
Crest White Strips. Reveal your whiter smile. Guaranteed.
That's 12 items. No. The 3 gains are 1 item. 12 eggs are 1 item.
But each one smells different. Gain smells like sunshine. Gentle Breeze Gain smells cool and refreshing. And New Island Fresh Gain smells tropical and exhilarating.
Well, Gladys, you smell very nice yourself. Right.
The smell says clean. 3 ways.
Need an extra outlet? Only Glade Plug-in Scented Oil has an extra outlet built right in, so it won't block yours. Wizard doesn't have it.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Need an extra outlet? Only Glade Plug-in Scented Oil has an extra outlet built right in, so it won't block yours. Wizard doesn't have it.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Whoa. No crust.
Oh. Introducing the Stay Clean Cap from French's.
That's amazing. Yeah. No crust.
Nothing cuts the mustard like French's.
Here's the story of a shirt named Rugby that's available in many styles and types. Shirts for
just $12.50 to $22.50 at Old Navy.
I've been playing this game since I was 7. I love the smell of the grass, the feel of an old leather glove. Then my knees started acting up. The pain got worse, and so did my game. I thought my playing days were over. Nothing I tried worked long enough, till my doctor told me about Aleve. 2 Aleve can stop pain all day long. He said it'd take 8 Tylenol to do that. Now I can spend all day playing the game I love. Hey, I said I loved it. I didn't say I was good at it.
Aleve, all day strong, all day long.
Yeah, we've decided to take a different approach with Allison. You know, not that we're completely ruling out family counseling in the future, but we'd like to cancel our session for next week. All right, Dr. Michaels, thank you. Take care. Bye. Well, that was easy.
Think we could use an answering machine to talk to Allison, too? This new approach, as you so creatively put it, could be a landmine.
All right, just sit tight, okay? No, just sit tight. Everything's gonna be okay. Allison's gonna be okay. We just need to stick together on this, Mom.
Tough love.
Right.
And we both tell her together what we've decided.
Right, and then we will both peel her off the wall together.
I broke that thingy off the jacuzzi, but don't freak, okay? Hubby Hal can fix it right. And I love the conditioner you buy. Mom, I'm telling you, if you keep buying that cheap stuff, I'm moving in here.
Allison, are you going somewhere?
Yeah, I'm moving Lucy and Aaron.
Where? At the hospital? Lucy's aunts are both in surgery.
I know, the liver thing.
Will you sit down? We'd like to talk to you.
Yes, we have some news.
Not another test tube deal, is it? Or are you two secretly alien invaders? Just write me a note.
No, just, this is short. One quick breath. Mom and I give up. You win.
Hello. Hi. Could I get a black coffee? Very strong, lots of ice. Well, I see you two have settled your differences.
Yeah, well, we're in negotiations. Listen, about the Marshall Travers thing, I'm really sorry I got you in such a mess.
Oh, please, Isaac, don't apologize. I wanted to help you with the liquor board. I just requested a review of your situation. There's nothing improper about it.
But you didn't know who to call because you were the DA.
Just like you know who to call when you need the glasses restocked or more of those little umbrellas. We all have people who we can call on in our respective fields. I did not break the law. I didn't even bend it, for that matter.
Exactly.
There you go.
Thank you.
Strong and icy.
Thank you.
So Travers' charges really can't stick.
Well, it's not about the validity of the charges. He's trying to taint the public's perception of me.
So what's your best move?
I'll hold a press conference and explain exactly what I did. It's really no big deal. I'm sure the voters won't hold it against me.
Oh, cool. Sounds like this is a brush fire you can stamp out. What's your overall strategy?
I need to turn the tables on my opponent.
Now you're talking. We need to find something on Marshall Travers.
Are you all right?
Of course I am. So is my dad.
You're kidding.
Nope, he wasn't even mad.
There's no secrets. And we're still standing.
Great, isn't it?
Come on. Come on, I have an idea.
You aware Carly called Sierra in Montega, had her rush back to save Lucy from her ogre father?
So she butted in. It's not like you haven't butted into Carly's life a million times, but it didn't happen like you make it sound.
Let me tell you what I've told Carly. I've admitted I've made mistakes a million times. I've also paid for them in spades, including being associated with you.
What's your point, Craig?
What's important to me is that my life moves forward, but that's why I am who I am, and you're you.
And I care about this because
if you and your blonde accomplice interfere with my child, help her defy my authority, or summon my ex-wife again, I will make trouble, big-time trouble, for you both.
All right. Let's give her a few minutes. Watch that carefully.
You're gonna be okay, my love.
Listen to me.
You're gonna be open those beautiful... I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere.
I'm not asking you to leave. I just want you to be very careful because she's not stabilized yet.
She's gonna come around. I know she will. Now, you listen to me, Katie Frazier. You are strong and stubborn, and sometimes it takes you some pretty crazy places. I mean, it took you to the altar with me, right? Don't you hide from me now. Look, there was a time when you wouldn't let me go, and now it's my turn. I can't, Katie. I will not let you go. Please, wherever you are, come back to me. Katie, please come back to me. Come back to me.
Hello? Dad? What are you doing here?
Katie.
Leave me alone. I'm having an adventure.
Katie, it's me. Come back, Katie. Please. Come back to me.
Simon?
Katie. Katie.
Simon?
Katie. Katie, please come back.
Stand by.
I love you. I love you so much. Please, come back.
She's stabilized.
Nice work.
If you've had a heart attack or a stroke, the last thing you need is another one sneaking up on you. After all, you've got better things to do. I know. In my case, I had a heart attack. Then I heard about Plavix, so I asked my doctor. He told me Plavix is a prescription pill that can help protect you from a heart attack or stroke if you've recently had one, or if you have poor circulation in the legs causing pain.
Plavix is proven to help keep blood platelets from sticking together and forming clots, which helps keep your blood flowing. This can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke. If you have a medical condition that is causing bleeding, such as a stomach ulcer, you should not use Plavix. Side effects include itching, rash, diarrhea, and bruising. Additional rare but serious side effects could occur. Ask your doctor.
Taking Plavix once a day helps protect me.
Find out if Plavix can help protect you from another heart attack or stroke.
Wear contacts? Visine for contacts does more than re-wet your lenses. It really, really refreshes your eyes. Visine for contacts gets the dry out when contacts are in.
Have you tried Rolaids' 2 great new flavors? They're tropical, cool, smooth, new tropical punch, and cool strawberry. Taste these great new flavors. Call 1-800-ROLAIDS for a free sample.
Parquet's known for its buttery taste.
Butter.
Parquet. But Parquet Soft is lower in saturated fat.
That's right.
25% lower than I Can't Believe It's Not Butter Soft.
Hey, thanks for noticing.
Parquet, great buttery taste with less saturated fat.
Make the most of your holiday at the JCPenney Labor Day sale. Now through Monday, save 20 to 50% store-wide. Take an extra 10% off any purchase or an extra 15% off with your JCPenney card.
It's all inside.
JCPenney.
It's a brand new day. It's your life.
Introducing Slim Fast Chewy Granola Meal Bars.
Brand new day. Feed it right.
Manage your weight with a balanced meal. Chewy granola mixed berry, rolled oats, tousled with a flavor of raspberries, blueberries, even cranberries, and essential Slim Fast nutrition. It helps you manage your weight and your life.
It's a brand new day.
New granola bars, a new meal option in the Slim Fast plan. It's your life. Feed it right. Big Brother was the blast of the summer.
It was awesome.
But have they partied too hard?
People are just plain nasty.
Big Brother at a special time, CBS Tonight.
Famous author Bram Shepard knows way too many women.
I've forgotten her name. She put a chalkboard over the bed and make them sign in.
But this is one he'll never forget. His long-lost daughter.
Oh, my God.
From the producers of Frasier.
Here's to you, Bram. Or should I say, Dad?
Let's just stick to Bram for now, shall we?
Bram and Alice, this fall after 60 Minutes.
Homeowners, take advantage of today's low rates with RLCA. Refinance now, pay less each month, and save thousands over the life of your loan. At Residential Loan Centers, we'll work to find a loan that's right for you. So don't miss this opportunity. Rates may never be this low again. Lower your household expenses with one easy phone call. You owe it to yourself to call today. For a free no-obligation consultation, visit rlca.com or call 800-777-RLCA.
Auction gives me opportunity to get a fair car at my price.
Come out to the City Public Auto Auction. We're open Wednesdays at 5 o'clock for viewing, and bidding starts at 6. We're open Saturdays at 10 a.m., and the bidding starts at 12 noon. We have all types of cars, and most of the cars are thousands of dollars under Blue Book value. City Public Auto Auction, located at 400 East 147th Street, only in Harvey. It is the Midwest's largest public auto auction. I recommend anyone to come here to the auction.
On Thursday, the Bears take on the Dolphins. Kickoffs at 6. Post-game show to follow. CBS 2 is where you turn for Chicago Bears football.
Why is the Illinois death rate for West Nile virus higher than other states at 5?
When you need someone who answers to no one, Hack CBS Fridays this fall.
John, it was close, but we've got Katie stabilized again.
Oh, bless that child. Tell her, will you, please, that I'm leaving right now to go to give the news to Snickers and a whole big bowl of lettuce.
Yeah, I will. So can I go see Margot now?
Yes, sure. But take it easy, will you? Because she's still coming around.
Well, I told Casey and Adam that I would go get them down in the cafeteria and let them know the news.
Do me a favor. Ask Margot how she knew.
Knew what?
Knew that Katie was in trouble before I did.
Why? What did Margot say?
As she was coming out of the anesthesia, she said, Katie's in trouble. And then Katie's monitor went off. You'll have to think about that one, I think.
John, what is there to think about? Of course Margot would know.
It was like I was watching Katie leave.
Well, you might have saved her life.
No, it's the other way around.
Hey, sleep now.
I gotta tell Katie something.
Hey there, beautiful.
Simon.
I missed you.
Brandy, no more bar service. That's quite all right. I don't want to drink.
Whatever it is you want, get it somewhere else.
I'd like to apologize for upsetting you at the debate. I did try to warn you.
That wasn't a warning. That was blackmail.
The point is, I alerted you out of respect for your daughter.
Respect? Like you even know the meaning of the word. You launched an all-out attack, and the minute you did that, our entire family came under fire. So you can take your tired apology and your respect and get out of here before we throw you out.
Once again, you failed to understand the world around you, Bonnie. One takes action because life only happens when you make it happen. You and I can go outside and we can make this thing happen right now. I don't engage in macho displays, Mr. Jenkins. I was simply pointing out to Bonnie that... Bonnie doesn't need anything pointed out by you. She has more understanding of human nature in her little finger than you do in your entire ego. Speaking of which, why don't I take that outside for you and show you how fragile it really can be?
Isaac.
So much for making nice. Down to business.
A deposition?
From a member of the Liquor Control Board who swears you had a judge pressure him to change his mind about Mr. Jenkins' license.
This is outrageous.
Exactly. Another alarming story of political power run amok. Of course, whether or not I release the deposition and other related materials to the media depends on you.
Well, wasn't one attempt at blackmail enough for you?
Well, it's unfortunate that you see it as blackmail. I see it as a courtesy. and a choice. If you pull out of the race within the next 24 hours, I'll shred everything. I have no desire to play dirty.
Then why go around hurting good people in a town that you barely know or even like, for that matter? What's your real game, Mr. Travers?
Run that by me again?
You win. You have worn us down. We have tried everything. Blaming, grounding, talking, therapy. Nothing works.
And so we're backing off.
Meaning?
Meaning you win. We can't take this anymore. We want some peace. We can't live like this.
I get my own way? Well, can I have my own car?
No.
No, Allison, you cannot have a car.
Well, then I'm not really getting my own way, am I?
I'll just pipe down and listen for a second. You don't like school, so I am not spending any more money on it.
Whoa, I don't have to go to school anymore?
No. Maybe I'll use that money to take a trip around the world.
But that's my money.
No. That's my money. I put it aside for your education. If you don't want to go to school, then I use that money as I see fit.
Go for it.
I'll go to the max for it. I'll sign anything you need me to sign saying that you're dropping out.
Is this for real? Or when do I agree? You guys jump up and down and laugh in my face.
No, Mom is totally for real. She wants you happy, and since you've been acutely unhappy at every single school she sent you to, now you can quit and join the millions of dropouts who earn minimum wage.
You really know how to twist the knife, Emily.
Allison, do you understand what this means?
Duh. Even though my big sister's trying to spin it around like it's the end of the world, she's just saying I have to get a job. Talk.
Mom, please,
Come on, honey,
please,
go.
don't walk away. Hey, what do you say? You want to shoot some hoops tomorrow with your friends while your mom's at work?
Yeah.
Honey.
Okay.
Honey. You have a private lesson at the hotel tomorrow, remember? The lifeguard told you were going to have practically the whole pool to yourself.
You heard what he said. He said he wanted to spend time with his friends.
He does not need an interpreter. He is capable of telling me exactly what he wants, right, Will? Now, it'd be nice if you could spend more time with your brother, but not today. Time to go. Let's go.
I don't want to hurt her feelings. Could you make it so that I don't have to?
Fall in love with Diamond Shine. Wet Shine Diamonds by Maybelline. Now in 12 dazzling new shades. Wet Look lipstick with moisture and Diamond Shine pearls. Wet Shine Diamonds by Maybelline. Maybe she's born with this. It's Maybelline.
How does the almond get into Hershey's Kisses with almonds?
Swing your partner, hold on tight, promenade left, circle right. Back to your almond, do-si-do, tossed in the air, where'd it go?
Little Hershey's Kisses.
With almonds!
Big chocolate taste.
Laughing feels good, and Diet Coke with lemon thinks everyone could use a little more of it. That's why we're celebrating the Improv's 40th anniversary with the Do What Feels Good Laugh Tour. Check out DietCoke.com for details and find out how you could have a chance to win a trip to New York City for an all-star tribute to the Improv. Diet Coke. Do what feels good.
Every day, the South wakes up to billions of allergens, from cats and dogs to ragweed and dust. That's why there's Clarinex. Clarinex provides receptor protection to help block histamine. Get 24-hour non-drowsy allergy relief anywhere, anytime. Side effects are similar to sugar pill, including sore throat, dry mouth, and fatigue. Indoor allergies, outdoor allergies, wherever. Talk to your doctor about Clarinex.
What are you doing?
I couldn't decide, so I brought a bunch home. Thinking of going with the white.
Where can you get the top 6 appliance brands, including Kenmore? Where can you get great credit options? Where can you get a price match guarantee? Sears. Where else?
as clean as you think. Count on Dial antibacterial protection to wash away dirt and germs on your whole body. Aren't you glad you used Dial?
Princess Diana lived a secret life until one journalist exposed the truth.
There was a lot of blood.
Faye Dunaway, the biographer, world premiere CBS Sunday. Meet Jules Keating.
Come on, little guy.
She treats the tiniest patients.
I'm sorry, you can't touch him.
But this doctor
Lanning scheduled your ultrasound.
will also see medicine from the other side.
Oh, God, I don't want to hear this. I'm gonna take care of this, Jules.
Presidio Med, coming to CBS Wednesdays this fall.
Wait. Yeah, we've never been like this. Together, out in the open.
Well, yeah, that's why I brought you here. I wanted as many people as possible to see me with my girlfriend, Lucy Montgomery.
I like the way that sounds. I like the way this feels.
We don't have to stay. You know, I mean, I just wanted us to go out and, like, I don't know, feel free or something, you know, while we can.
Well, we can. What, you don't think my dad was for real?
No, I mean, maybe he was, but I mean, for now, anyway.
You're my boyfriend, and I'm your girlfriend, and nothing and nobody can change that.
And I'm glad you believe that.
You need to believe it, too. What?
Speak up, buddy. Here, sit here for a second. Just chill out right here while I talk to Mom, okay? Come here.
Don't you strong-arm me.
You want to know what your son just asked me? Do you even care about what he wants?
Of course I do. I love him.
He told me his biggest concern was not hurting your feelings, as if your happiness was his job.
I've always known he was a caring child.
He's a kid, Mom, and you've got him caught up in the craziness of your world. Doesn't it bother you?
What? That you think my world is crazy? Yes. That he's devoted to his mother? No.
Devoted? Are you serious? How'd he come to that conclusion? Huh? Because he doesn't talk back to you? You've got this kid tied up in knots. You've got him caught in the middle of a war. Your war against Oakdale. He's silent and wary, and it's not healthy for him.
Give my best to Hal and his current family.
Now, damn it, I am not here on Hal's behalf. I'm not here to convince you to give Hal custody of Will. Look, you're right, Mom. Will is a very caring boy, and he loves you to no end.
Well, at least we agree on something.
So let Will be a boy. Give yourself a chance to handle your problems without making Will a part of it.
Why are you in Oakdale? Giving your all to wreck my mother's career.
My reasons for wanting to be DA are my own. As for Oakdale, it's as good a place as any for a man with political ambitions.
Bull. You have a successful, established career. Surely you want more than a small-town job at City Hall. And I intend to find out exactly what that is.
Good luck with your research. You have 1 day to drop out of the race. If I release the deposition, believe me, I will press the issue non-stop until Election Day. Nothing personal. Good evening to you all. Hey, Marshall. How'd you find out about my little problem with the liquor license anyway? Who told you?
Answer the question, Mr. Travers. Who told you about Isaac's private business?
You want to run that by me again? You didn't just threaten Carly and me.
No, that was a promise. If you and Carly interfere with my family anymore, I will not hesitate to make your life, maybe even your wedding, a disaster.
I'm not scared of you. You think I'm scared of you?
I don't care what you are. I only care about my daughter.
You finished?
For now. You too.
Carly and I are getting married in the fall.
I know, I haven't forgotten. I was there for the unveiling of the micro zircon.
Listen up, Montgomery. Because I'm drawing a line of my own in the sand. It has to do with your place at the wedding.
My roommate Skip here will face many decisions in college. Like where to go for spring break. Someplace warm. Someplace cold. Or someplace he can afford. Luckily, there's a Dell Trip-A-Day giveaway. All through August, Dell's giving away sweet vacations worth 50 grand. So, Dell helps Skip get a completely custom PC, plus a chance to win a completely custom trip. Dude, we're going to Paris with my mom. Dude, she did get him the Dell.
Call or go online now, and you can win a dream vacation and Dell's Trip-A-Day giveaway when you order America's favorite PC. Like this Dimension desktop for just $6.99, featuring an Intel Pentium 4 processor with awesome performance for music, digital photos, gaming, and beyond. And for a limited time, you'll get a free CD burner or DVD upgrade.
Bonjour!
Easy to buy, easy to own, easy as Dell. Dell PCs use Intel Pentium 4 processors.
Well, before the new women's styles came out, we were told
our role on this project would be largely ceremonial.
The experts were going to handle this one. So the experts came in and pretty much took over.
We're able to contribute in other ways.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, that's too much. Oh, I spilled it. We certainly don't have to be front and center on this.
No.
We're all team players.
There's no iron fruit.
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
It's a small one, though.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I'd like someone to explain why carrying a 5-pound baby means I'm now 30 pounds heavier. Putting on socks has become an aerobic activity for me. Well, there's only one thing to do. Wear dark colors. Instead of a bus, I can look like a minivan. But when you wash them, they can end up with clumps of powder on them.
Finally, there's a powder detergent that won't leave all that residue. New Quick Dissolving Tide leaves all your clothes looking great.
I can't wait to see my feet again.
New Quick Dissolving Tide.
How you look on the outside reflects how you feel on the inside. Introducing Om by Olay, the only body wash and beauty bar that soothes and restores you and your skin with a unique Om formula of natural ingredients like jasmine and citrus, unleashed by the power of Olay skincare science. There are two sides to beautiful. Nurture them both with Om Body Wash Bar Mist and Scrub. Holistic beauty from head to soul.
Listen up, soap fans.
Fine, spill it.
CBS Daytime will not be seen Monday.
I'm at the end of my rope.
Now don't worry. All your favorite shows will return Tuesday at their regular times.
Now that's more like it.
And they'll be ready.
Let's go out there and show them all how it's done.
To get it on CBS, the #1 daytime network.
I'm not at liberty to discuss how I discovered the problem with Mr. Jenkins's license or Ms. Griffin's overzealous solution.
Oh, please.
Suffice it to say, there are enough canaries on the political scene to start a pet store.
I can't stand that man.
24 hours?
Mom, we'll come up with an answer. We'll brainstorm. That man has got to have an Achilles heel, and we'll find it. I promise. Did you see the look on his face when we asked where his information came from?
Yeah, just for a minute he got flustered.
That definitely means something.
Why would he get so flustered over a logical question? Unless his source is closer than we think. Do you think we might have a snitch on the staff?
I don't think we should rule out anything or anyone.
Well, that certainly is a lot to chew on.
You leaving, Mom?
I have a small but allegedly talented campaign staff that is paid to work on problems like this. I need to talk to them, and I just need time to think.
No way are you handling this alone. Do you mind? Okay, I'm coming too.
Night, Isaac. Night. Thanks for the support.
Good night, Isaac.
This is Brandy. She came all the way out here from Java Underground in the rain to let me know that a pipe had burst.
I'm out of here.
Right.
Hey, you sound as wiped as I feel. Get some sleep, boss. I'll see you tomorrow.
You can count on it.
Okay, well, your paycheck will be used for personal expenses.
Well, what are those?
Clothing, spending money, beauty products.
And I won't charge you rent, but I will collect $20 a week for the meals you eat at home.
Oh, and the jacuzzi repair? It's on me this time, Allie, but I'm sorry. I really hope we haven't painted you into a corner.
This is the best corner I've ever been painted into. You guys are the best.
I have never seen her that happy in my life. What did we just do?
I have no idea. I don't know about you, but I feel like a trained seal. She's thrilled. What did we do wrong?
We took everything away. Why is she so happy?
Well, because she thinks that no one's gonna be breathing down her back because she's not in school? I mean, you and I both know she's gonna hate work more than school.
That's if she can even land a job.
Right. Oh, all right, let's just sit tight and wait for our plan to work. Okay?
You know, Will's inherited your charm. I'm serious. You know how easy you've always been socially. Well, he's the same way. He gets along with lots of different people. You know, which means you can have your pick. And if you don't feel comfortable calling the parents, I'll do it for you.
Oh, son. It'll be a cold, cold day in hell before I ask you to do anything for me.
Will you at least think about what I've said?
Okay, kiddo, it is time to go. And you know what? If you want me to arrange a play date with friends or something, I'd be happy to do that for you. But, you know, today we have other plans. Say goodbye to your brother. Let's go.
You hang in there, pal, okay? I know I was gone a long time, and it wasn't part of our deal. But I'm back now, and I promise everything's gonna be fine, okay?
Honey? Honey?
You've got that life is beautiful thing down pretty good, huh? Not me.
Name one thing we have to worry about.
See?
Okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. Things have been pretty good, I guess.
My dad's over his Darth Vader phase. Aunt Margot and Aunt Kate are gonna pull through.
Yeah. I'm not in Seattle. You're not in Montego. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe things are beautiful.
I have a place at your wedding, Jack. I am touched.
Here's the deal, Craig. You're not invited. And you won't be invited. Anyone who is invited will be told specifically not to bring you as a guest. There will be no last-minute pleas for an invitation, no gestures of goodwill, no wedding presents from Tiffany's for a bribe.
Why, Jack, you're weakening my arsenal.
You try to sneak in the back door, or toss a smoke bomb, or otherwise disrupt the
I will
festivities. I swear
do
to God.
what you and Carly forced me to do. You stay away from my family, and I won't have to turn your wedding into a fiasco.
You come anywhere near my wedding.
Yes? What will you do?
Nothing. Nothing. It won't matter. Because the heart of the woman I'm marrying, it belongs to me, not you. And it will forever.
Craig?
What, John? Is it Margot, Katie?
No, Margot is fine, but we just had a very close call with Katie.
What?
We almost lost her, but she stabilized again.
I gotta see her. Thank you, John.
I was on an adventure.
I know you were.
It was so beautiful.
You're not going back there. You understand me? Not for a very long time.
Margot neither.
Margot neither.
What, Margot? Louder.
Shh, baby. She's sleeping.
Katie. Thanks.
It's like I can't participate in life. I'm too busy worrying. I don't sleep at night. I'm thinking.